Welcome to the Second Win Sports Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside,
It's your boy Caesar Fantastic.
well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we have two special guests in the building. We have no other than world class trainer Lamont Roach Sr. and the WBA current junior lightweight champion Lamont Roach Jr. How's it going, brothers?
Oh,
Man,
very
all is
thanks.
well, man.
All is well, man. All is well. Thanks
Yes,
for having us
indeed,
on.
man.
Yeah.
It's an honor and a pleasure to have both you guys on here, man, representing the town to the fullest, man. So I had to let that be addressed first and foremost, man. It's DC or nothing over here, all day,
No,
everything. Let me
already
stamp
know.
that first.
Yes,
Team.
You know what I'm
always,
saying? So
always.
let's start this off with this question right here to eliminate this. Is the fight going to be on March the 1st?
Well, for what we know it's still to go. So we haven't heard anything different. So we training towards March 1st. I know it was something put out there, but we had no statements from anyone else. So we rocking for March 1st. That's what we're training for.
Yeah, just to piggyback off him,
Yes,
ain't
indeed,
no
man.
ain't
That's
no
that.
ain't no schedule change,
Man, you
right?
just stay ready, don't fall. I like that y'all not falling for the gimmicks, man.
Nah. You ain't
What
gonna
you say,
catch us
Lamont?
slipping. You, you're not gonna catch us slipping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah,
stay
that's
ready.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna pass it to C's, man. He gonna ask y'all the good questions, man. Then I'm gonna come in after him when he finish.
All right. All
You got it,
right.
C's.
Cool. Now Lamont, your father who's sitting right beside you, been a significant part of your boxing career. How that relationship have evolved as both a father and son and trainer and fighter?
I mean, evolve is a tricky word. I think soon as it started, it was there. Like I think if anything, we grew, but we grew as better people, as better fighters. I mean, as a better fighter, as a better trainer, and as a better combination overall. But the 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 whole, like, you know what I'm saying, the core is been there. So it's not much evolving except growth.
Hmm. And Senya, how about you? How you feel?
Feel good, man, to see the growth and the hard work pay off, especially for him. See your kid achieve his goals and his dreams, and to be a part of it makes it even so more special. But it's been a grind, and the grind just getting started in my eyes. We got more business to finish, and we looking to put our stamp in this boxing world. So the journey continues, but so far it's been good, very good.
Oh, sweet. Now you moving up the lightweight for this fight. Have you adjusted your training and like nutrition and everything for that move?
Uh, we just stepping it up just I mean, just a little bit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Obviously moving up to a bigger weight class, but we've been getting strong from the we've been getting strong from the jump. Yeah, you
Mhm.
ask anybody I've been in there with, they know I can punch, they know I'm strong, they know I ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody in there just pushing me around or nothing like that. And in this matter right here, it's not like we got the biggest 135 in the ring. So
Yeah.
you know,
That's a fact.
hmm
All right. Now you faced Davis twice in the amateurs. How you feel like you both have evolved over the course of your career since those encounters?
uh, both of us evolved tremendously. Obviously we both evolved into world champions and world class fighters. At the time when we was fighting, we were two of the best in the country, and we just continue to step our levels up. Now, speaking for me personally, I I just know, like, I've been on that path. I've been on a winning path. I always had the drive. I always had the determination. I always had, what I'm saying, the skills, the right teacher, to grow into where I've become today. And I'm still getting better. So, what I'm saying, the best is yet to come. I think March 1st, y'all would definitely see. That's when y'all really gonna see the best in Lamont Roach, the March 1st.
Right. And saying how you feel they both have evolved in your eyes.
pretty much summed it up. They continued their success from amateurs and made that transition to professional, which ain't always an easy step. You
Mhm.
know, you have some good amateurs, but don't turn out too well as professionals. But they both done that. Tank has cemented itself right now as one of the premier faces in the sport. We captured our first world title and going for our second in the second weight division. It just speaks to the volumes of where they're at today. And you look at the core group that was fighting alongside them at that age bracket, them two are pretty much holding it down right now, and it's big for not only for themselves, it's big for the area as well. So um, both did great things as a professional, and we're looking to continue that.
Okay, sweet. Now you mentioned this fight being 2 years in the making. Elaborate on that journey that led to this opportunity finally materializing.
Who that one for?
Lamont, right?
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say 2 years in the making, but it's definitely been mentioned before. Um, Previously, when I was when I was supposed to fight Hector, he ended up fighting Hector, but they called me to, what I'm saying, potentially be a opponent. Of course, what I'm saying, like, that was on the table. So, um, like I've been saying before, I always knew a fight like this, and specifically me and him will fight, just because of the type of fighters that we are. We gonna end up being like one of the best in the world. So I just ain't. I probably ain't. Even though I did get the offer, or like what I'm saying, or what I'm saying, like a call before 2 years ago, I still ain't think it was gonna happen like soon, like this soon. I thought it was gonna be when I actually moved up to the weight class, got a championship, and then probably unified or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for it to come to this, it's just like I seen it. I seen it coming. It was just a matter of time.
All right. Sweet, sweet.
They,
Now, Saint.
yeah.
Okay, I'm bad.
Oh, you want me to answer that?
No, 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 no. I was going to
Okay.
the next one. I thought you had something to say.
No, I was
Um,
saying I was gonna say, they even spoke about it before,
Oh yeah, yeah.
together when they was, at the same function together. So, it was bound to happen, and so, and it's happening. So, we did our name did come up more than one time, to fight Javante.
okay. Cool. Now you spoken, Senior. You spoken about the rivalry between Baltimore and DC in boxing. How significant do you feel the local pride factor is in this matchup between Lamont and Tank?
I think it was more. It's there, but it's not. They professionals now, and they want to win regardless. Like for repping a area, in the amateur is it's always gonna be loud and energetic and things of such rivalries. It will play. He will wear that badge, and we will wear that badge. But at the end of the day, they doing it for themselves to
It's two
try to better
fighters.
their career. You know what I'm saying, and provide for their families, and I think that's the ultimate motivation for the fighters. So, but it's there, it's visible, it's gonna be heard in the audience, and it's gonna be a great night, man. I just can't wait.
All right. This for both of y'all. This fight is going to take place in Brooklyn. I know a lot of people in this area said, "Man, this DMV business, right? This DMV business is supposed to be in the DMV." How y'all feel about the fight taking place outside the region, and you know, do you think that'll have some kind of impact on?
Uh, I think like I agree with y'all. I think it should happen in the area, especially DC. It shouldn't be no reason why the fight isn't happening in DC if he broke the gate numbers the last time he was here with Hector Garcia. I'm from here,
Where
so you know what I'm saying. Like what you think is going to do is going to be a complete sellout crowd. So, but I think the mo was, all right, this crowd might be a little bit too pro Roach, or
Mm,
maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, or even if it's not pro Roach 50-50, and he not used to that. He is superstar. Everywhere he
mm,
go, he gonna sell out no matter where he go. And the fans are, it's gonna be more Tank fans in the building than it is anybody fighting for it. So I think he not used to that, and I don't think he wanted that to feel like it'd be an advantage for him.
Yeah, I agree. I was hoping they'd come here, but we not the A side, but so they drove that bus and they drove that car to the location that is at. We were definitely hoping that it would land here in the DMV because two young kids fighting at a amateur level and now coming back as world champions, competing in the same location for their fans right there to see, man. That'd have been awesome, man. And give
mm,
give a lot of other young kids hope and dreams that, hey, man, we could do the same thing. Not to say they're gonna be looking to still believe that they can be just like those guys, but it'd have been huge, man. It's something that I was hoping, but unfortunately, we're still on the East Coast now, so that's a good thing. It's not too far. You can get on the train, you can get on the
mm,
bus.
mm.
It's local, so it's still gonna be a great night of boxing. However you look at it.
Yeah, it's like 4 hours from here, something like that. Like I ain't far. We good. We
Yeah,
get there.
nice little smooth train ride. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you want,
we,
everybody want to get on that bus, man. The bus, it's real inexpensive to get on that bus and take that bus ride up there too.
oh man.
Real talk.
All right, now Lamont, Junior, you spoken about the importance of discipline throughout your career. Can you give some like specific examples on how you maintain discipline during fight preparation?
Uh, Not getting sidetracked by what's going on outside. Outside gonna be there before, after. Outside always gonna be there. Um, what people consider fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can take a break from that, especially if you got goals to achieve, especially if you have an opportunity to provide for yourself, for your family. You know what I'm saying? Solidify a legacy. It's all about what's important to you. And discipline has helped me achieve a lot of things that's important for me. Uh, I wouldn't have got this far without being disciplined. I never, like, speaking to discipline, I never miss weight, like amateur or professional.
Mm,
I never miss weight. Um, that speaks to my professional living. Like, that speaks to me being disciplined. That speaks to me setting out to do something and completing the task.
mm,
Uh, I never let stuff like little distractions and stuff like that get in my way. For like, oh, if it's a party here, a party there, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the least of my worries because I can always go do that. Like, and or if I want to go hang out with my friends instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's priority.
mm,
I can do some of the things that people want to do without. I always make my way to the gym. I always make my way to work out, no
mm.
matter what. I get my workouts in. If I can't make it somewhere because of something, I'm going to substitute it later on that day or earlier that day.
All right. I asked that because, like, one thing about these tank fights, I always say he wins in the lead up, right? Against a lot of these dudes because they can't handle the pressure, the media attention, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how do you plan on handling that? Added media attention and potential distractions that come with a high profile fight like this.
Obviously, it's gonna be different. I mean, it's already different. So I mean, but at the end of the day, it's just who I am. Like, I'm not phased by nothing like that. Like, I'm different from. I mean, not just because everybody gonna say I'm different from his other opponents and shit like that, but that don't phase me. Like, a lot of stuff don't phase me. Like, people don't know what I've been through in my life. So media and shit like that, like media, haters, that's the least of my worries. So, like, my my main focus, my main objective is the way I perform in the ring. What I do, how I come to train, how, what I'm saying, how hard I train, how hard I work, because I know it's at stake. All that
Mm-hmm.
other stuff can't sidetrack me. That's just like the venue. You know what I'm saying? Not
Mm-hmm.
it not being hit. I don't care where we fight. As long
Yeah.
as it's a ring, as long as he got gloves on, I got gloves on, we're gonna get mad.
All right. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, tunnel vision.
Yeah,
Nothing in the way.
yeah, for
And
sure.
senior, what's some things you could do as a trainer to help with that type of
Just keep the mind sharp and focus on the task at hand. As a kid, we I still certain things in him, like we don't not worry about what nobody say about us, and they don't dictate how we do what we do and when we do it. It's gonna be a lot of naysayers out here in life, period, and they just got to get in line with the rest of them that don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Because we still gonna move at our own beat. We're not gonna pay them no mind. We're gonna still accomplish our goals. So that comes with life. So be prepared for it. People can say what they want to say. They don't touch you, gonna get in your face and say something different. But we don't let words break us, and we staying sharp, and we're not gonna let the naysayers, the doubters, the devils, anything like that, try to spoil our moment or get in the way of what we're trying to accomplish. So just stay mentally sharp, man, and focus on what's at hand, and um, and that's what we're doing.
there's been some discussions about Tank potentially facing other top fighters like Shakur. How does it feel to be the one getting this opportunity? And what statement you hope to make with your performance?
Um, I mean, obviously it's an honor, but again, I work my way here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fact.
I'm not cocky or nothing like that, but it's not like I don't deserve to be here. Like, given the circumstances of, you know what I'm saying, who not fighting who or whatever the case may be. I'm the best at the division that's under us. That's under 135.
Mm.
And moving up to 135 is not a big jump for me because I'm not a small guy.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not fighting a bigger, like a super big guy. If you want to
Hmm.
be technical, my frame is bigger than his. I'm taller than him, reach longer than his. You know what I'm saying? Like my muscle mass is. I'm just a bigger person than him. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's that on, like, you know what I'm saying, like being here. Like I deserve to be here. I work my way to be here. And the statement I hope to make is that, you know, I, I'm gonna be here for a long time. I hope to make a statement that I am one of the best, like pound for pound and boxing. Like y'all gonna see, like y'all really gonna see the bag March
Hmm.
1st.
Sweet, sweet. And then last round I got now Tank faced a lot of criticism from people about his choice of opponent. How do you respond to those who view this matchup as a safe fight for him?
Roger Mayweather say most people don't know shit about boxing.
Oh man.
That's about it. That's
That's
about
right.
it. I
Oh
don't
man.
really
It
get
was
too deep into that. That's the perfect summary.
perfect quote right there.
Hey,
Yes,
tied it
indeed.
all down right there. Straight
But
like that.
but we earned our way, so people don't respect, the fighters, in the sense of how they move and what they get to with this social media area. Or we earned our spot. We did it the right way. We didn't skip steps, and a lot of people skip steps and they get to moments and they not prepared for it, or get moments that that they don't have to fight certain fights to get there. What I'm saying? Don't happen for all, but some squeak through the cracks and people seem to think that's the way. Man, you gotta work, man. We worked that out, man. We
Sure.
took a loss, came back, and got better and went back up to a different organization and won the strap on the road in somebody else's platform. You know what I'm saying? So we put ourselves in a position, do the hard work, the grind. And that's what fighters like that should be rewarded and respected for. And people today, like I said, they don't know shit about boxing, and they criticize fighters that work their ass off to position themselves for fights like this. You know what I'm saying? This is a champion versus a champion. This is prime for prime. Two fighters, young fighters from the same area with some familiarity. Two brothers that's got together, you know what I'm saying, and they putting themselves on the line to compete against each other, man. So it's supposed to be respected and it's supposed to be appreciated, not criticized, in my opinion.
Wait, yeah, fat. Shit.
Yes,
Definitely
indeed.
fact.
I saw many of the great of his peers, of Lamont peers that know him, say this is going to be a great fight. Shakur and all those guys was like, hold on, we know
Yeah.
Lamont. So
Yeah.
this is and Tank know Lamont. So
Mm-hmm.
I I I, I observed Tank in his conversations, and Tank briefly stated he got sneaky power. He ain't never said that about nobody he faced. And all his fights about sneaky power. He letting everybody else know it's possible I can get clipped too. And he said that out his own mouth as well. So
Mm-hmm.
he ain't sleeping by far by any measure. So and that's us fighters that's involved that know the sport of boxing. We know the pedigree of Lamont. Lamont is a national champion. I'm talking in the amateurs, national golden clubs, been on international tours. This ain't the guy he just fought with that started boxing at 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? So Tank knows if it get to round 7 and Lamont get into that second win, that thing could get real ugly. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's what direction y'all going into, man. Because you told him, Lamont Jr., you let him know, you say, listen, I heard you slipping, Slim. You know what I'm saying? I know you out there slipping. I kind of got him out. That's what we used to say back in the days, got him out. He got out. He was in his feelings. And
Yeah.
he really started, that's when he started going there about keep the kids at home. I said, man, he touched the nerve when he found out, about ego dangling
Don't
out
stop
there,
it.
man. But
Don't stop it.
Yeah.
exactly, man. So one thing about the no excuse squad, man, I hear from everybody. Y'all are focused in the nationals. I hear y'all stay alone, rock together. Man, we coming home with titles. We ain't coming to play. So it's traditional to win. The no excuse organization is a winning organization. You know what I'm saying? It's not no one fighter squad. They got multiple national champions. All they know how to do is win. And I know what to expect. That's why when I saw you was getting the fight, I was excited for you because I know, you know what I'm saying? I know the pedigree, you know what I'm saying? So um when that time comes and when they introduce you out there, what do you think gonna be going through your head as you're getting introduced into the ring for the first time amongst millions?
Man, it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be tunnel vision. I'm all like, once I hit that locker room, it's go time. I mean, like, it's a ritual. It's a ritual. Like I said, I don't care where we fight at. As long as I'm in the ring, that's my comfort zone. So once I'm in the ring, it's like nothing. I don't care about how many people in there, how many people watching on TV, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm only focused on how I'm gonna beat this motherfucker in front of me. That's it. I really
That's it.
don't. I don't let that outside, like, you know what I'm saying, bother
Our coach Bernard Boogaloo used to tell him, once you first take that first step on that first foot on that first step, man, it's nothing to think about but only inside that ring.
me.
Everything
Just
else is
throw it out. He used to grab my chest and then throw
uh,
everything out right
it's
before we
over.
in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Step on
It's
that
over.
first step, you locked in, man. It's just it. You locked all the way in. You locked in before that, but once you step on that first step, it's a rap city.
So
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. I'm not gonna hold you guys up too long, man. I appreciate y'all for taking the time, man. I've been
see,
seeing
yeah.
Lamont on tour. He been everywhere on everybody's platform, man. And it's an
Yeah.
honor for you able to stop through. And I appreciate you, senior, for always. Every time I reach out to you, brother, you open arms, man. Like whoever, especially when I get your amateur fighters, I like interviewing them as well too, because bringing home them titles is major too from the Nationals on up to be where Lamont's at now, right now. So the tradition is very prestigious because y'all got a squad over there, man. It's gonna be plenty more world champions coming out of that.
For sure. You can
Yeah,
say that again.
I
For
appreciate it,
sure.
man. I appreciate you guys for having a platform for us, man. So we it works both ways, man. So we
Yes, indeed.
appreciate it, man.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an honor and a pleasure to have no other than world class trainer Lamont Roach Sr. and world champion Lamont Roach Jr. The
Soon to be
second wins
two-time.
2
Soon to be
times. That's right.
two-time.
Soon to be two
Soon to be
times.
That's right,
two-time.
champ.
Fact.
That's
Hello.
put in 20 right now. It's done.
All right.
The
Yes,
second
sir.
win, sports media. Peace.
Peace. Thank you.
Peace.
If you're looking for a way to power up your nutrients with a plant-based protein powder, then raw vegan plant-based protein is the perfect choice. This vegan protein is packed with essential nutrients to help you stay energized and healthy. With plant-based protein powder becoming increasingly popular amongst health-conscious individuals, it's no surprise that raw vegan plant-based proteins has become a leader in the industry. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to increase your daily protein intake, this vegan protein powder can help you reach your goals. Visit rawvegan.com. Again, rawvegan.com.